Yeah, hi kids. So, happy Sunday. Gonna spend a bit of time doing some tracks. So these are the tracks that I've done earlier. All the points are in place, the tracks are in place. Most of the tracks are pinned down. I've got that just the way I need it. It all comes from one track, which is up there where those wagons are. That's the entry into the goods yard, and then it passes the signal box, and then it filters out then into 6 lanes. So the idea is I can have lots of different wagons parked in different places, and I can move them to and fro depending on where the wagons are go, just like in a real goods yard. Because in a real goods yard you'd have lots of wagons from different companies going to different places, going to Birmingham, Leeds, Edinburgh, all different places. So the idea is that they come in here, and they're parked up somewhere until there's a spare locomotive to take them off to wherever they need to go. And sometimes they're waiting for other wagons to join up, because wagons might be coming from different parts of the country. You might have 2 wagons from Sheffield and 1 wagon from Manchester. Is going to make one train, and that one train is then going to go to Cardiff. And this is where all the wagons will wait until everything is all together, and then when everything's together, then a locomotive will be assigned to move all those wagons to where they need to be. So that's one of the fun things about building a goods yard, is that you can move wagons around from one track to another, join them all up, and then take them away. So there's, as you can see there's 6 tracks. The concrete tracks are dead ends. There's going to be 2 engine sheds over the top of them, and then you've got 2 tracks here, and then you'll have another track there. That'll be a through track also. That'll be going through the engine shed out the other side, and then you'll have 2 lanes. This lane is a completely different track. This is another loop, but as I like to have all the tracks, I can run any train from any track. So this is what I call track 3. Track 3 does have a point on it, so that, although that's track 3, there's a switch there, and it can also go into the goods yard, and this is one of the goods yard lanes. So this is a good yards lane, and this is track 3. So I can have any train run from one track to another by all these switch points. Okay, so that's enough of that. I've got them roughly where I want them to be, except over here. So this is the bit I'm going to be working on now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 points to fit, and all the track to cut up, join them all together, and then it all comes to one, which is right here. So this is the other side of the goods yard. So I got one track going in, splitting off into many tracks, and then all those tracks all join up on the other side to one track going out. So that's one track in, one track out. And then it goes over the drawbridge. That's why it's on this solid base, because the track has got to be really solid on the drawbridge. And then it goes over the other side there, and then I'll worry about that another day, because that's another side, another problem. Alright, so I just thought I'd let you know what I'm doing at the moment, concentrating on this little bit here. So let's see how long this is going to take me. Bye for now.